sky broke here on Fox 10 News 3 years ago. We've been tracking it ever since. It's another big step in plans to build a Catholic high school in Baldwin County.
The Archdiocese of Mobile today announcing plans for a capital campaign to raise money for the facility. Fox 10 News reporter Steve Alexander has been looking into the project and tells us what it's going to include.
Yeah, this is something that's very familiar to those of us and those of you who have been watching us. Officials with the Archdiocese say a committee started studying that idea in 2006. Well, now they've bought the land, they've come up with the plans, and they're getting ready to raise the money. The school will be built on Dick Higbee Road near the intersection of Highways 188 and 104 on 40 acres of land. The fundraising will begin soon.
By the end of the year, we will announce when that campaign will begin. And probably in the spring of next year, we'll see that campaign begin.
The Archdiocese is trying to raise $9.5 million. The school will initially be built for between 250 and 400 students, but officials say the school can expand in the future. Why is there a need for another Catholic high school in the Mobile area?
Well, obviously, as you know, much of the population has moved to Baldwin County, and there are many people who live in Baldwin County and would like to receive a Catholic education.
What will be included in the first phase of construction?
All the administration buildings, all the classrooms, the science labs, includes a beautiful gymnasium. It would include some practice fields.
Why pick this site? Father Williams says Archdiocesan officials wanted to get something that was centrally located in Baldwin County.
There are a significant number of students who live south of Daphne and Fairhope, and they just don't have it's an hour and 15 minutes to get across the bay.
Officials with the Archdiocese say almost 20% of the students at McGill-Tulin Catholic School in Mobile are from Baldwin County. But they don't believe opening the Baldwin Catholic High School will hurt McGill-Tulin.
People that live in Spanish Fort and Daphne, they still have the option to go to McGill-Tulin.
When will the new high school open?
The capital campaign, in a lot of ways, will dictate the timeline in the future.
And speaking of McGill-Tulin, there are also big plans to add new buildings on that campus. We'll update that story on your only local news at 5:30. Steve Alexander, Fox 10 News.
And there is a demand for the kind of education offered by McGill-Tulin.